Alright, everybody out there in the CraftChest Nation. God, I look so red in the face. I've been outside a little bit. I think it's just a camera, though. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh, there it goes. My camera's just acting funny. My PC is about to blow up on me. But I have tried for 3 days now to make this video to let everybody know that I found out some Diablo 2 news here this past week, and this is now old, but I wanted to go ahead and be sure to post it for those of you out there that might have been busy and haven't heard about it. Now, there's a couple of different places that I'm going to post links to right down here about this news, and basically what it is that I think it's Basharak or whatever on battle.net or from Blizzard did a poll about a week ago, maybe a little further than that, because me and Chuck had actually been talking about this past week, about ladder reset times, and they had 3 different times that they wanted everybody to vote on: 6 months, 9 months, or a year. All right, myself, I voted for a year, and so did several other people that I talked to about this, but overwhelmingly 6 months won out, and I really don't like that, but hey, what do? The masses have spoken, and I'll do a further video or a future video on that later on, but this one I want to get out there. So basically, here's the information that I have found out. Unless my sources are not correct, the ladder will be resetting on the 28th of March, that's next Monday, for all the servers for Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. Now, you can also see a detailed description of this and other Diablo news on the Pulse episodes that Tales of Lumen has on his channel. Sven did an excellent job on this past Pulse episode, and I'll be sure and post a link right down here to his channel. He is gaining ever more ground getting to his 1,000 subscriber mark, and I want everybody out there, whether you're in the CraftChest Nation or not, go by his channel, watch a couple of his episodes, whether you like WoW, whether you like StarCraft 2, Diablo, anything Blizzard related, and much, much more. Be sure and go by his channel. If you like what you see, be sure and subscribe. Friends him, comment, rate, all that good stuff. Share it with your friends and neighbors. Blast it out there on Twitter. Blast it out there on Facebook, MySpace, and Foursquare, Dig, all those other places out there that we participate in, and spread the word, because in my opinion, and it's not just an opinion, man, it's a freaking fact, this guy right here does the most detailed analysis of anybody I have ever seen on YouTube, hands down, period to end. You can't troll, argue, or anything if you go by his channel and actually give him a chance on this. Now, in a way, you see me hyping it up. I got to pass the torch on to somebody right now, and he is the best guy out there that I feel to pass the torch on all this news, because as everybody knows, I'm going through a little bit of a time right now still, and I thought I had that figured out, but the last job that I found, I can't afford it. The gas is going to kill me traveling 110 miles a day, and I just can't do it. I don't have that many funds accumulated. I wish I could keep it, but gas money is just going to kill me, so I got to find something a little more local. But I don't want to digress on that. I'll do a vlog on that one a little bit later. Might post that to the Nation of Truth channel, because that channel does have unlimited time now. So let's get back to this ladder reset. Diablo 2 is set to reset, unless my sources are not correct, on Monday. Don't have the server times, but as always, the CraftChest Nation, if you guys want to keep up with all your friends and neighbors here in the nation, it will be on server US East. Okay, I have said this in countless numbers of the 386 videos that I have made here on this channel, that we play US East. And I guarantee you I'll get an email here in the next couple of days, what server do you play on? But we do play on US East ladder here in the CraftChest Nation. Now, I do dabble upon single player now, because I don't have a choice. And I do non-ladder, just to level up Amplifier a little bit, because I'd like to get her eventually up to level 97, but that's going to be a future project. But right now, let's talk about the ladder. What are your thoughts out there in the nation, or if you're not in the CraftChest Nation, you're just watching this video, what are your feelings about this ladder reset time that everyone has voted on? What did you vote on? Did you vote for 6 months, 9 months, or a year? If you didn't vote and you could cast a vote right now, what would it be? I know it doesn't matter, but it's just something I'm curious about, because I don't get a chance to talk to everybody out there like I used to, and it would be just interesting to know what your thoughts are on this. Do you like a 6-month ladder reset? Would you prefer a 9 or 1 year mark on the ladder reset? And once again, I'll briefly tell you what my thoughts on it. On a year, that gives you plenty of time to level. Get your account up. Get maybe a mule account. do your magic finding, get used to the commerce, the actual economy on Battle.net, because it's like its own little world economy, as all games are. And I'm just talking about on Battle.net. We're not talking about using JSP or any of the other sites out there that do trading. We're just mainly talking about on Battle.net. It just takes some time to actually build up enough gear and enough rune words to get used to the characters that you're playing and getting them really leveled up where you want them, and then dabble upon making some new formula as far as character skill sets and stat points and gear sets and all that. And just 6 months just is really quick, especially for those of us that may be looking for work, having work, going to school full time, whatever the case may be. And not everybody's able to play every single day or even maybe once or twice a week. So that's the reason why I say 1 year would have been better as far as a ladder reset. So tell me your thoughts on that. And I'm not going to really linger on this because I want to get this uploaded today, if possible. If the sun will stay aligned where it is right now, it might work out. As you see right here at the end of the video, the color's coming back to my camera. So that means I better shut this down while I can. All right, so be sure. Oh, yeah, and I'll post a link down here to the Ariat Summit or REIT Summit, however you like to pronounce it, for the main link on the ladder reset information that I found out and the poll. All right, and I think that's going to cover it. So remember, everybody out there, no matter what game you play, whether it's D2 and you're excited about the ladder reset, all you D2 junkies out there, WoW, StarCraft, RuneScape, whatever it may be, it is a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun.